This is the song that plays on the Runaway Guys player game.
That's death, ain't it?
Yep. Welcome to the engine room.
Oh, no! I don't like this. I don't like
I would just jump across. I wouldn't
me
bother
too.
with it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's just really not worth it. It's losing your notes would just hurt way too bad.
So I would like to point out, this room specifically is in the demo, the press start demo. They die in the demo.
That's right, they do.
Gosh.
Oh yeah.
They freaking knew.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
1, 2. Oh no!
There it is!
Welcome to Rusty's Bucket.
That would hurt!
Bag.
I thought it would just push me!
Wow! Your best no score for this world is 88!
I didn't know that would hurt and knock you back. I thought it would just push you.
What did you think it was gonna do? It's a
It
fan
wasn't
blade.
moving. It wasn't moving fast. I've touched fans plenty of times and been okay.
Ugh. Well. Yep.
I really was hoping
There
I was
it
gonna be
is.
the golden boy and not lose.
No, childhood has happened.
Gosh, like, I think I said this before, like, did Rare think 8-year-olds were made out of titanium or something? I'm like 30 and I think this is hard.
I mean, they wanted to make sure you got your money's worth. Oh, by the way, all switches reset.
Oh no.
I don't even
that's
remember
right.
where that was.
We'll guide you, head back out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I legitimately do not remember where that was. Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
well, that works
well,
too.
This is
That's faster.
We were both thinking the same thing.
Speedrunning tactics!
Back of the boat.
Can't get over this. Oh my god. You still have
Oh, you
9
can
lives.
have more lives than 9. Okay.
Oh my god, you can. Jeez.
I didn't even know that, yeah.
I didn't either.
So would Chad also be a version if you can't go inside him?
If you couldn't go, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, because you can go inside of the pipes that aren't Chad, but you can't go inside Chad.
Yeah.
I heard something completely different, and I'm just going to assume that's not what you said. Okay. Never mind. I mean, I should assume that is what you said. Oh, he's got the
grab
Jiggy though.
this.
That's one of the important things.
Hell yeah, I'm taking a dump now.
So I still don't know where that Jiggy is that's in the propellers. Like how to get to that. Oh, this switch.
Bum ba da bum 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 bum.
Ooh,
Oh, that's an
brave.
interesting strategy. Yeah, I like that.
Going
Paid
with
off.
it.
And now, welcome to the worst Jiggy in the game.
Not just yet.
Brave boy.
Oh no, I didn't think that was a-
Oh no! Oh man, yeah. Rusty Bucket Day,
I was
y'all.
looking at it for a few seconds, I was like, that looks kinda like a thing though, but it's not moving, so I stepped onto it. Nope.
And
Oh yeah, Rusty Bucket Bay, baby.
Rusty
the
bucket baby.
official experience.
My butt hurts from sitting on this chair for so long.
Have you ever thought of
man.
standing?
Not while recording, I can't reach my mic then.
Ah, yeah, that
You
would
gotta
be.
get one of them adjustable mic arms, dude.
I mean, I guess I do, I just don't want to do it in the oh my god. Oh, my coccyx.
You have 6 cocks? No, that's kidding.
I mean, they do call me the Chugga Express.
37
Okay.
guys in a
Wow.
row?
What?
Sorry, that just reminded me of a bit from Clerks.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You're getting brave with that move. You're getting a little brazen.
What? There's
you
a
can hit
platform
that.
down there? Wow.
Yeah, you'll slide off if you stand up. Don't. There's like one you can land on, but you're trapped.
How many more deaths until they spawn the white Tanuki leaf so I can just watch the game win itself? I say that sometimes when I'm like really petty though, but I don't think I'm trying to think if I've ever used a thing like that in a video game, like ever. Yes, there was one. There was an endgame boss in Xenoblade Chronicles X where there was no saving for like an hour before it, where saving was disabled for all that time. And with my equipment set up, I legitimately did not think that I could beat it. So it was like, either I redo like an hour of story, after changing my equipment and resetting, or I use the, you know, help feature, so I opted to just use the help feature and save time.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point.
On a repeat playthrough, I did it legitimately because I knew what I had to prepare for ahead of time, though. But yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, if you weren't prepared for this fight, then you were just kind of screwed. And I was not prepared for it, and I just did not want to have to do over the whole hour before the game would have let me save.
Ooh,
Frickin'
yeah.
Pete! How was I doing this so easily before?
Maybe worth trying a different strategy. It speeds up for a bunch and then it slows down and basically stops.
Oh no!
I did
I
say
thought it-
basically stops. You probably should have waited for it to do that.
I thought it was slow enough that I could touch it briefly.
Nope.
Nope.
Still
telling
at
the
9
bot
lives though.
Apparently I was doing real good on
Yeah,
those.
I guess so, wow.
You know what this area reminds me of?
An engine room?
No. Do.
Mario Twins?
No, the Mario Sunshine Floodless missions where, like, bottomless pits aren't really a thing
Oh.
in Sunshine until that.
I thought you were doing like a weird, like, not quite the Mario theme thing, so I thought you were doing Mario Twins of all things.
I have not seen that in like 20 years, and I'm willing to bet it's probably problematic by today's standards, like every internet video that was popular back then.
I don't remember.
I don't want to like.
I know some of Group X's stuff can be awkward, but I think Mario Twins actually still holds up.
Okay.
I think it's been so long. And salvages it.
Booyah! Call me Rex.
Because you have tiny arms and went extinct.
No, I meant.
I know.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long day. I'm not as like aware of existence as I usually am.
And yeah.
Oh God. Okay, I
You're
tried
right.
timing it with that so that I could do that.
The
These
good news is
actually
that those
freeze.
things not spinning anymore, so at least that's not spinning. But everything else is, so be careful.
I had a feeling. I was like, you would not say this is the worst Jiggy in the game if you could just skip over. No!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
This, my friends, is the legend. The legend spoken of only in the deepest, darkest recesses of people's worst nightmares. But now, it has come to be a reality.
Problem is that it requires patience, and I don't have a lot of that. Oh no!
I've noticed.
Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum-bum.
Ah.
I mean, that's a deep-ass engine room. You think you would hit water or something eventually?
I mean, you think you'd hit the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, didn't the writers think about how it doesn't make thematic sense with a boat to have it be bottomless?
Riders. More like
I mean, you
designers.
can logic it through because this is an engine room. I'm sure the oil there is extra gross, and this just like if you breathe in any of that, you're just done.
Oh,
That was almost bad.
that would have been hilarious. Do. But that'll get to there fast. I mean, technically, you know, it's like.
Okay, I'm not even angry about that one. That was really funny.
Ooh-wee.
It's like as a kid when you're long jumping in Mario 64 and you're just constantly ground pounding all over the place.
Yeah. Ooh, boy.
I haven't even actually gotten to the race part yet.
I mean, you sorta did once.
Yeah, my first attempt was my best attempt.
So it's time for.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, if I want to die from like oil water now, I definitely am.
Yep.
Getting the immersive experience of what this place smells like.
Why does Tim's fart smell like oil?
Because I had vinegar oil on the sub I ate yesterday.
And he also eats pizza a lot.
I do get that pizza.
There's a cute girl at the pizza place that I keep thinking about.
Oh, wow. That redhead.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow, just call her out directly. Here's her name and address.
Yeah, down here, the $2 denomination is like rarely ever. What the frick
Oh,
was
no.
that?
I can't believe you slipped on that. That's
That did not look like it was too steep.
Yeah.
You can tell I'm getting impatient because I just had that thought. I can make a save state in that room and not have to do the switch every time. That just crossed my mind for the first time of I can make save states, I don't have to do this. I used to be able to sing your cover of Reptilia like the entire way
Dude,
through.
I don't even know what the fuck I said in that cover of Reptilia. I don't get how many people still remember it that well. Like, that was pure train of thought. Like,
Do you like want me to see how far I can get in it?
no, I mean, if it'll help you, sure.
I don't
Because
know.
if I know my luck, if it's anything that I, like, related to my content that I just, like, have forgotten about, it will somehow give you strength.
Okay.
So do it, because that means you'll win it this time.
Come on now, let's keep moving now. Why is this so slow? Don't make me fast forward because
I guess
it really
I was wrong.
sucks. Can I jump over here? No, I probably can't. Goodbye, Yoshi, I hate you. I gotta run! Didn't make it in time. Rewind some space time. Na. Lost my lyrical list and I don't know what I'm doing anymore now. Wish these lyrics would be on the screen so I'd know them. I hate making up stuff because my voice goes out of tune. This level is really taking a time to go through. Nothing's really standing out. I can't sing the blah. Please don't slow me down, cause I'm going too fast. I can't make easy jumps anymore, apparently. I hate when that happens. Do. Why can't this level go any faster? It would be nice. I hate playing around so long. That's my only complaint about scrolling levels. And the clock is under 100 seconds now. That means we could be in trouble if this level's programmed wrong. Oh wait, there's the exit. That wasn't hard at all. But I don't mind cause it was kinda fun to play. Guitar solo! I can't believe I still knew the whole thing.
That was scary in a way, but impressive at the same time.
I used to, I was just like, I used to know the whole thing. I don't know if I still do because I haven't sung it in like 10 years, but.
It's like physically bouncing up and down.
Oh,
The second he stopped,
Well, I died in the middle of it too, so apparently
Yes,
it made
I know.
me weaker. Apparently your
Well, I'll
song
tell
made me
you what.
weaker. Oh my god!
I had
Who
to
thought-
laugh. Hearing that song, I could hear the original version of the song in it, like, even though you weren't quite singing it right, I'm just like, yep, that's at this part of the song. That's at this part of the
Yeah.
song.
It's a good song.
Oh yeah, Reptilia. The Strokes do some great stuff.
Yeah, I think that was actually the first time I'd even heard that song when it was in that video of yours, so like that made me like get that album. What a strange way to discover music, Mario Romack
I mean,
videos.
for some people told me that's how they discovered some bands was from my stuff, which was, I wish you could still do that, but like that's just not copyright allowed.
No,
Technically
you,
wasn't back then either.
you got me into rival schools. There's that one Mario ROM hack video where you're going down a slide really fast and fast forwarding at points, and it's playing the Gourmet Race from Brawl, and it's just like an awesome combination that just works really well.
Yeah, that's another good one. That's when the Brawl had just come out, so the soundtrack was everywhere.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack for Brawl, I remember when that came out, it was just unreal how much people were into the music. I remember the first time that I ever like heard the Final Destination theme for that game, my friends and I were just freaking out over how good it was. The amount of hype that Brawl had leading up to its release, I don't think will like ever be topped by another game.
Well, because they were doing this, that's where they started doing the slow reveal of characters, because they had a site dedicated to it, so everyone was checking it like at every day, hoping for a new one. And it was the first time they did the remixes, like officially with guest musicians and composers. Like it had a lot going for it.
It made me kind of glad that I wasn't like a competitive Melee player who was just dying for the sequel to the game though, because back at that time, there was like no sign at all that like people were just not going to be into Brawl competitively as much. Oh,
Ooh.
because I remember the Melee tier list that came out in late 07, I think it was intended to be the final Melee tier list because the community had the opinion that nobody would play Melee anymore once Brawl was out because it would just be better.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, like I remember there was that. I remember that it was playable at E4all that year, and some of the competitive community went, and some of them noted that the game was different though, but there wasn't really like any like widespread negativity. Even like players like Gimpy Fish who were like really negative about it down the road. I remember that even they at the time said that it was, you know, very good. It was just different. And I remember that they weren't aware that tripping was a random thing. They thought it was a dodge mechanic and they just weren't sure how to trigger it. And they were trying to figure that out over the course of their few days with the game, though, but no one could figure it out. And then when the game finally launched, they realized, oh, this was to make this game non-competitive.
Yeah, that's a bummer thing. That's like one of the biggest things I have to complain about Brawl is that.
Well, like, okay, basically what happened was, like, so I could be wrong because I'm not a melee competitive player or anything like that, but the way that I've always kind of looked at it was that them making Brawl, you know, have all these things about it that made it, like, non-competitive and have a lot of character balance seemed like it was done with items in mind and stuff like that. To me, it felt like Nintendo was basically going, you're having fun wrong, let me show you how to have fun.
Yeah, kinda.
Where they made it so that we're gonna make a game that has better graphics, more characters, more stages, more music, more everything, and it's gonna be bigger and better though, but we're not going to allow you to like play it the way that you want because you're having fun wrong. Speaking of having fun wrong.
One of my podcast buddies has probably the best summary for what Nintendo likes to do at times. He calls it Nintendo likes to take the fun hostage.
That's an interesting way to put it.
Yeah, Nintendo holding the fun hostage.
Well, every time they announce a new Paper Mario, I'm just like, please let this be the one that's like the first two again. I've been waiting like 20 years. And I'm like, I wouldn't mind so much if you experimented if you know you didn't take 20 years to make another one like the old ones. There's also, I guess like, it's been described as like holding a franchise hostage though, because what happens so often nowadays is that you'll have a franchise that won't have a game for like 10 years, and then they'll finally bring it back, but not as the thing that it was, where, you know, they'll bring back Chibi Robo, but as a 2D platformer, and they'll be like, well, if this Chibi Robo game that isn't actually Chibi Robo doesn't sell well, we're just not gonna make another Chibi Robo game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Monkey Ball did that too, where they did Banana Blitz HD, and they officially said that if Banana Blitz HD doesn't sell well, they won't make another one.
Super Monkey
But didn't they
Ball.
after, or is that, or am I
did.
confusing it with a different one? Yeah.
They did, they remastered the first two, but everybody wanted them to remaster the first two because they were just like, dude, Banana Blitz is not, you know, what Monkey Ball was, you know?
Yeah, because Banana Blitz was the remake of the Wii one, right?
Yeah, it was. Because a lot of people like the series because it was like really brutal and it was like, you know, just like very replayable though, but freaking, oh my god!
You gotta wait.
I'm not good at that. I have yet to actually make it out of the boat once. Oh god, I'm down to 8 lives.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh!
Uh-oh.
Breaking news, Banjo and Kazooie starting to run out of trophies of themselves. Emile still not sure what to do to actually finish this Jiggy.
Did you know that Jiggy has never played Banjo-Kazooie and his name doesn't come from that at all? I found that out this year.
It's also spelled differently too, to be fair.
Well, yeah, but I thought he did that because he wanted it to be unique to him, though. But yeah, it was. I found that out this year that he'd never played Banjo-Kazooie.
Jump, jump, jump and jive and oh, oh, oh. Readjust my
that song,
again.
Jump Jivin', so when I was a kid, I thought the song was Drunk Drivin'.
Wow.
Which is really dark! I was singing along to it, and my parents realized, like, wait, he's saying Drunk Drivin'. I was like, oh, that's what I thought it was.
Oh no!
Can we
Nope,
just,
that wasn't
like,
Discord,
I
that
don't
was
know,
me.
go to, like, the local authorities and make bottomless pits illegal or something? It would only, like, change this one area.
I don't think the local authorities have time travel machines. Last I checked, anyways.
Well, once we make time machines, then we'll go back.
Yeah.
and
That
fix that.
reminds me of something I said when I was a kid. I think I was playing Roller Coaster Tycoon, and there was these levels where you can't destroy the trees. and they put them like everywhere to mess with you so that you can't do like complex rides and stuff. They're really annoying levels. They're probably my least favorite level type in the game, where you can't mess with the trees at all. And sometimes you can't even build higher than the height of the trees is another one. And it always says like, you know, tree removal forbidden by local authority. And I think there's one level where you can't do that, and also local authority prevents advertising. And I remember that I was asking my mom for help while I was playing the game one time when I was like 7, and I was like, how do I pay the government to change the laws? And I'm like,
That's when
you know,
Emile became a lobbyist.
yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm looking back on that now, I'm like, you know, I'm not the only one to have that idea, 7-year-old me.
Roller Coaster Tycoon changed government for the worse.
One down.
Now you're playing Dark Souls.
What?
Oh!
Yeah, now you're playing Dark Souls.
You know, that's one of the reasons I haven't bought Elden Ring, is I genuinely think that I would not be able to play it because you have to wait too much.
I'm gonna be real. So I don't usually like the Souls games, but on a whim, I picked this one up because like I got wrapped up in, I guess, the phenomena of it. I both love it and hate it. I'm in like this weird like tornado of like, I have these complaints that apparently are in all of the games, but like the things that are also in the game are some of my favorite things. So it's like this weird mix up. I think this is like my favorite game for exploration since like Breath of the Wild. And I don't like open world games that much. But like, I've really, really enjoyed exploring in Elden Ring. It's probably one of the strongest things in that game. But man, just the combat, I just do not mesh with at times. Sometimes it's fantastic, sometimes it's just the most frustrating experience.
I watched one of my friends play the original Demon's Souls when it first came out, and I think I watched him play it, and he got to like the first boss of it, and he was stuck on it for a whole day, and I was like, I'm never playing that.
Yeah, no, I have patience issues that sometimes stem from my ADHD, sometimes just stem from just the way I like playing games. Cause like, I love character action games like Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry, and Bayonetta, where you have like super quick moves, you can get out of most situations, you can block most things.
Oh.
Nice save!
Jeez.
But like all like these fast, tight controls, and then like the Souls games are very, very deliberate in what you do in the games. Like if you swing, you can't do anything else till that swing is done. There's no cancellations or anything like that, so you have to be careful how you play. I've had a lot of people tell me it's more like playing a puzzle game that is combat. It's a puzzle combat game, which I can believe.
It's kind of funny that you're saying that now, though, because that's one of the that's what the Dynamo Roller's whole gimmick is in Splatoon, and I just recorded my audio for that the other day, where I went over how once you have done a swing, you cannot do anything else, and it's very like deliberate, where you are locked into any action you do with that weapon for the long haul. Frickin'.
Ooh, at least you got the one up.
Okay, I'm going to give this, I think, one more attempt, and if I can't do it, we're saving this for next week, though, because I'm getting so hungry that I think it's messing with my ability to focus.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
just
come back
like,
next week and you'll get it on the first try.
Yeah, I'm just getting to the point where I'm just like, I just want to eat. Can you just stop being such a...
We've been here for hours.
I was gonna say, I wonder how that feels, Emile. I wonder how that feels.
Rusty Bucket Bay, more like Crusty Fuck It.
Wow.
Okay.
Crusty. I never even thought to use that.
Thank you for going with that for the last word.
Yeah, I know. I thought that one through before, and I was like, you know, I need to be careful and make it clear that that is a letter K and not, you know, something that sounds similar to it.
Boing.
And I'm like, K.
So I chewed off his leg and he ate off my eyebrow and I forgot the words to the song and...
So I bit his ear and he chewed off my eyebrows and oh shoot. You're right, I forgot
Took out his appendix.
His esophagus.
Yeah, and then it's like, yeah, something about esophagus and like a colonic
Irrigation.
Colonic irrigation,
better
yes,
believe
you
it.
better believe it.
And somehow in the middle of it all, the phone
Would
got
you
knocked off the
stop being painful?
15 seconds. He's got
Boo, bitches! I think there's supposed to be a yawn there somewhere.
it. Get out of there! There we go.
Oh my god, jeez, I thought you weren't gonna get out of there. Oh my god.
Oh,
You did.
Man,
I
that
have conquered the bay.
was more generous than I remembered being.
Yeah.
It's all
Well
mine.
done. Well done indeed.
It's all mine. Maybe I'll come through and do the notes later in my spare time.
The notes aren't as bad because you don't have to do the propeller stuff.
The fact that I don't need them for everything.
Just get those notes first and then get the rest.
Yeah, I might. I don't know. Okay.
If you do it, yeah, obviously.
Okay, saving now and forever holding my peace. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, good lord. Dan, have fun editing this one.
Yeah.
All right, we appreciate you so much, Dan. Thank you.
Yes, we do.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh god, there's one level left. So hey guys, welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie. While we were gone, I went and got 100 notes in Rusty Bucket Bay. Feeling pretty good about that. We can now hop out of here with, I think, 20 grace notes to spare.
Wow!
Wow.
There was, I forget, there was like one time, I don't even know if it was in one of these recordings, but there was one time where Grunty's a big hog, I need a big hot dog, okay. There was one time where you did the wow, I think on a live stream though, but there was pre-buffering, so it was just like wow, like a robot. It sounded so funny.
Nice.
Like that? We're dancing around it at this point.
Okay, so we had a recording failure and we're having to redo some of the series where from here on out it's not truly all blind. I had a mishap where I think I just misplaced a file and then it was deleted thinking that it was backed up when it really wasn't. So, yeah, like I'm having to do this over a while later and I don't remember where the level is.
Yeah, unfortunately, we had finished the game completely. And then when we went to go send the files, we could not find them. So,
Yeah.
we have to redo the rest of the game, and I'm a bit bummed out because there was some funny stuff and some genuine blind reaction to some things, but we'll do our best to make sure it's still a good series here at the end, regardless.
If I'm being honest, it's been a few months and I really don't remember the next level at all. I know it's Click Lock Wood, and I think that's the last level, but
That is the last level. You're
Okay,
right.
Yeah, my memory is not great about this. I don't remember the layout of the level. I don't really remember much that we did. I don't really remember a whole lot, so it's not truly blind, but it's something. Where the hell is this? Oh my god!
It's the pot room. You go there to get high. All right, I'm not funny.
Yes you are.
Sometimes.
Dude, one of the hottest things a girl ever said to me was, "You're sometimes funny." I'm like, I love a good challenge.
Well, that's, yeah.
It's not here.
I like it.
The second stage is Treasure Trove.
Go to Treasure Trove?
Basically,
Yeah, I'll
go
take
to
that
area.
pot, that purple pot in the
Alright,
little-
if this is not a
around, turn
testament
around,
to
turn
me not remembering what was going on when we did this the first time, then I don't know what it is.
Don't worry,
I
he's
have
also
no
not
idea
listening.
where the fuck Treasure Trove Cove is, I'm gonna be honest.
Uh-oh.
I never knew this hub world. This hub world's confusing.
Rar.
Rar. Win rar. Yep, that's right.
3 things are eternal. Human stupidity, the number of Zubats you find in a dark cave, and the free trial of Winrar.
And taxes. Wait, that's 4.
It's here.
I mean, if you become ultra rich, taxes go away, right?
It's in this area.
It's down and to the right. Down there.
I have no idea how you guys remember this so well.
We played it a
We
lot.
played
No,
it
not
100
there.
times.
Not there.
Nope.
Oh,
Well, that is Treasure Trove Cove, to be fair, so.
okay.
Yeah. And that was
It's
down
left.
to the right, so he did listen.
Alright, in there?
Yep.
Alright.
Yupperoonies. Yeah, I can see, like, after a few months, though, I don't remember half of the shit I played even 1 month ago.
Here's my freaking issue with this hub world, is that there's like 5 water levels in this game, and like all of them-
Oh, we didn't
Okay,
find the
Oh,
switch
no!
yet.
Yes!
Just
Yes.
load the save. It'll be faster. Just load the
Okay.
save. It'll be faster.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Haha.
So everybody, welcome
guys,
back
we're
to
back to Rusty
Banjo-Kazooie.
Bucket
We
Bay,
finished Rusty
anyway.
Bucket Bay.
Yeah, somehow.
Wow!
Oh my god, what I just described actually happened. There was pre-buffering in the call, so you're like, wow!
I really need a big hot dog. It's Groundhog Day.
Okay, so where is this freaking button?
Look around. It's in this area. You might have to like swim underwater to find a doorway you haven't gone through.
Okay.
Actually, this part I kind of don't remember, to be honest.
He's got to go through that mouth, if I remember, that leads to the other, like, glacial-looking area with water, and then he can swim higher up.
Okay, so that my point before about like finding this hub world so confusing. There's like 18 water levels in this freaking game.
I see we went up from 5.
But still, there's the paintings and the water and the entrances are all in different places. There's like, you know, it's like, okay, is this water area like the painting for Rusty Bucket Bay, or the entrance to Treasure Trove Cove, or the painting for Bubble Gloop Swamp, or the entrance to Clanker's Cavern? Like, there's so many water levels in this game that have water entrances and have water entrances to filling in their paintings. It's just, it's really confusing.
Didn't listen, my dude. Go down into the tube in the water.
You said into the mouth. I didn't see a mouth.
You didn't see the giant mouth?
Wait, that?
Yes.
I thought you meant like those doors that look like mouths, like where they have eyeballs on them and they're like red and they look like they have teeth.
From the other side,
Hey.
I believe it looks like that.
Yeah. Hey, guess what it looks like if you turn around?
Yeah, but not in this room where you were telling me to look for it.
I also meant the mouth because you literally had one entrance on screen when I said it.
I thought it was. I thought I had found it. Oh, hey,
Wow,
wow.
just random Jiggy sitting out.
Oh, okay. Sure, I'll
Might
take
as well
it.
get that.
That's the Grunty switch one.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
that that's a Cheeto that over to the left there if you become small or something.
No, you can just go through
Actually, that's just a...
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. So you guys, like, who want us to play Banjo-Tooie, are you sure about that?
This stupid quest you should stop. You won't get to me at the top.
Well...
I will admit,
That's,
okay, so for pure transparency, at this point, the Banjo-Tooie series with Reese has been going on for quite a while. I'll admit, like, I think I'm coming around a little bit on the game. I still got gripes
Really?
with it, but I think I hate it less than I did going in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
I still prefer Kazooie by a lot. And like I said,
Understandably.
this just kind of marks the era of Rare just trying to put too much into their games to a point where it's detrimental to it, but like, I can see why people still like it.
Yeah, there seemed to be this whole idea that, like, you even see this nowadays where people rate games based on how many hours long they are and if it's worth that amount of money based on that many hours, and I don't like that. I'm just like, if the game is really enjoyable, it shows up and it tells its story and it does all that it can with its gameplay and it does that in like 7 hours and doesn't overstay its welcome and waste my time with like 6 hours of grinding, then okay, it's fine.
Then okay.
Dude, I once had someone say that I don't count as a hardcore gamer because I say that there's such thing as too much game. Me.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I
The
see
guy
people
who
all the
owns
time where
over
they
10,000 video games and knows a lot about most of them. Me. Who
this is
the
not
fuck
what
is a hardcore gamer if I don't count?
Yeah, I mean, you
Darn
speedrun Ninja Gaiden, what more do you want? To give an example of like how hardcore you are, you saying that you don't like, you have kind of a love-hate relationship with Elden Ring because it's too hard. If you are saying that you struggle to enjoy Elden Ring because it's too hard, I know that I would fucking hate it.
There you go.
I'm just like, I'm old. I ain't got time for any boss fight that's gonna kill me more than twice anymore.
Meanwhile, I think there was a report recently saying like Elden Ring is now one of the top 10 best-selling video games in North America of all time.
Wait, really? I didn't think it was that big.
Yes,
It's
of
pretty
all
big.
time,
Oh.
according to the NPD.
Okay. That's nuts.
Yeah, absolutely insane.
I mean, it was something I knew my friends were into, but I didn't think it was that popular. I figured a lot of people were just like, too hard. I can't really talk given how many times I play through every Xenoblade game for the sake of eventually Let's Playing it.
I got about 280
Fun with
hours.
3, by the way.
Oh, God.
Yeah, people have joked saying that the fact that 2 was 100 episodes longer than 1, this is gonna be 100 episodes longer than 2 if I ever go for that.
Watch this, I'm gonna be the shortest of the 3.
It's already confirmed to have a new DLC story like 2 did with Torna and 1 did with Future Connected.
It's gonna be 3 now.
Okay.
So they've already confirmed it's going to have 2 storylines. So probably at least comparable to 2.
Well, you just went right there this time.
God, I hope it's good. You know, I think this video is actually going to come out before that
Wrong
game
way
releases.
again. You were
was
so
thinking
close
about
to
the
doing it
mouth.
right. You were so close.
Oh, I thought I was doing it right. This is just like Mattress Masher, Sheets, Pillow, SpongeBob, and like trying to get that order right. I don't know. So Xenoblade 3 is not out yet.
I want fries with my fries. Sorry, it made me think of that.
I love that moment. But Xenoblade 3 is not out yet, and so I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I've watched like 2 trailers for the game, and I wasn't really that impressed. So I'm a little curious what I'll think of it when it actually drops. But I didn't watch the Direct, I didn't watch a lot of things. I got tired of them spoiling stuff about 2 and X before they came out, so I learned my lesson and just didn't pay attention.
I mean, that's the smart way to do it at this point.
Pretty much. There is a trailer for X that they posted 5 days before the game's release date. I had the game before the release date and had already finished it, and I was so upset because this trailer spoils the ending.
What?
I'm not joking. They posted a trailer for X 5 days before the game came out that spoils the ending twist. Grunty was called Cauldron Butt at Witch School. I also know that freshly burnt boils is a favorite smell.
Freshly burst.
And the old hag's favorite color is dung brown.
You know, in the bathroom. Okay, I said it. Fine. I had to.
I was going to if you didn't.
Alright, then.
You know, low-hanging fruit is the most delicious fruit.
I don't
know about that.
I think that's true.
That's my motto in life. It's my inspiration for comedy.
And low-hanging dung is. Never mind.
Like you have a really hairy ass and it's just like dripping off of the hair.
Oh my
right?
god.
Hanging dung, you should probably be using toilet paper.
Even I. Okay, never mind.
Pop it.
Poppy.
Let me.
Except he didn't activate it, remember?
Oh no, that's right. That's left.
So anyway, this is an entirely blind playthrough that,
Yeah, so you're gonna
Yeah.
get the same experience, I think, guys. I think it's gonna feel the same.
honestly, like, based on my loose memory, I think this might actually, I might be worse off than I was in the
Go,
first
turn
place.
around, turn around, turn around. Bright eyes, turn around. Go into
Turn
that
around.
door over there. There you go.
Yeah. I know,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
heard you, I just hit the wrong button, so I, like, beak barged when I was trying to start running.
Okay.
Grunty
Mannerisms.
brushes her rotten teeth with salted slug-flavored toothpaste!
Yeah.
Oh, no, oh.
And then you skip the other two.
And she gets her clothes from Saggy Maggie's boutique! And, okay, you already said that, and then the one I skipped was, she also washes her hair with engine oil, yuck!
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I don't know, it gives it a healthy sheen.
Right on.
Makes it all
Man,
slick
you
and
definitely
shiny.
won't be dry. You really do not remember anything that you've done today, do you?
I never
You've done
gelled
this
with-
today.
I never gelled with this hub world. It was just always confusing to me. I think it's because,
Oh, it's not the mouth. It's not the mouth. Turn around. No.
Oh shoot,
was
my
up.
bad. That was my bad.
See, even you guys are getting confused. But-
No, it was me actually. I was
But,
the one that said it.
yeah, I never gelled with this hub world. I think it's just because I was playing the game with save states and not having to run through it every time I turned the game on, is what we said.
Yeah, so
that can do
as
it.
you saw, we were using save states, so he never actually went back to the main menu, so he never had to go through the entire place again.
Yeah, so I was just going from level to level and not really having to run through this every time I turned the game on. Sorry, I've seen videos that claim this is like the greatest hub world in gaming, and I'm like, sorry guys, Peach's Castle, this ain't.
I like how you don't remember your way around the world, but you remember the move names.
Well,
The thing they tell you once.
maybe it's just because, for my videos, I always try to learn the official names of stuff so I retain that information better or something.
Oh, I hear a bagel. Hi, buddy.
I guess it's more of like a spatial thing versus a word thing.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm just better at memorizing facts.
all
Oh,
about
the
how you process the
bags.
information.
I heard the bags.
Yeah.
Gruesome Gruntilda's favorite pastime is bursting boils!
Well, that's why she likes the smell of them then.
Yeah. This poor guy called Greasy Grant was her first and only boyfriend!
Sorry, Grant.
I see what it is. I've got this skirt, so when I'm thinner, it really makes me look a winner. Oh, she's still trying to impress him. Greasy Grant. When she was younger, Grunty used to have a baby dragon. What?
Yeah, it's like, what's so bad about that?
What's bad about that? Excuse me? That's awesome. Okay, we gotta do this. We gotta say this. So, okay, They're always trying to make Gruntilda so bad and sound terrible so that you hate her and you just really want to see her lose and all that stuff though, but half the stuff they tell you about her is kick-ass! They're like, oh, she was in a band, The Monster, or like, oh, like she had a dragon as a pet. Can you believe how disgusting that is? I'm like, no! This stuff is awesome! Gruntilda did nothing wrong.
Wow. Okay, maybe let's not go that far.
Listen.
She's literally done kidnapping.
I know that she kidnapped and mutilated a child, but I could go either way on. Kids are awful, but
no. What? No,
Oh my God.
absolutely not. No. That is not how that works.
Wow. Well, it's a good thing you're not the Mandalorian.
I'm just like, she's so terrible. Like, they're always just like, oh, she's so terrible. Can you believe it? Oh my God. She casts magic and has a dragon. How disgusting. The monster. She must be stopped.
I mean, apparently, I think people have been saying this is lore. She's the reason Mumbo looks the way he does. So, she also did that.
I mean, I don't know. He looks pretty cool.
I don't think that's exactly what he wanted to look like, though.
Well, I guess if he's got a skull for a head, does that mean that she killed him? Like, is he dead?
No, apparently just transformed him. So I don't know if this is lore or this is just from like maybe the GBA game or something. But apparently Mumbo was Grunty's magic teacher, and she got more powerful and like cursed him or something like that.
I'm surprised Grunty's Revenge like never seems to like get any kind of re-release or fanfare because I've heard people say it's good.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
I know that there's a fan hack.
It's all right. It is okay. I don't think it's as good as the 3D ones. It doesn't translate as well because it's a top-down 2D one. But it's definitely got the energy of the games from what a little bit I've played.
Yeah. I've heard that there's a fan hack coming out meant to make it 3D in the engine of Banjo-Kazooie, which that is pretty cool actually. Hashtag Grunty did nothing wrong.
No, you don't. That tag is a little too close to something else that you probably don't want to be associated with.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm just leave it at that.
Okay, I'm just talking randomly. I don't know stuff, but all right, here we go. Oh no!
There it is.
Thank God that still happened. Oh.
Yeah.
I sure didn't remember that happened. Tim.
Nope. Yep.
Oh, what? Oh, gotcha. I like how it cuts away to a cutscene for that.
That's funny.
We had a duel. My beak was longer, somehow.
Well,
I think yours was just more ready. You were in combat mode.
It's more like sharper.
I was gonna say Kazooie is, red-y,
Oh, because she's red.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you, Tim.
I'll give you a clap for that, I guess.
Thank you, Tim.
Just one.
One singular clap.
Tim is my captive audience. Somebody move this boulder, Naughty can't get in his house.
He's stuck outside under the water.
I was looking kinda dumb with my bug teeth and this boulder that won't let me into my house.
Well, it's Click Clockwood and the tree is still growing. This bird's trying to peck you and they don't know where they're going, so you better... Dang it.
See, I like how you're both like, man, I don't remember what happened here. You have gotten the commentary almost exact up to this point.
Really? I have?
You guys both burst into All-Star at that point.
I am gonna tell you something terrifying. I watch videos of us like a lot to kind of get an idea of like what worked and what doesn't work. And there'll be things from like months, if not years ago. And I'll hear like one thing get said and then I'll respond to it out loud in real life with one word. And then me from 3 years ago will say the exact same words.
Yeah, same here. Though.
Like a second later. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like apparently my brain has a very methodical way that it works. Apparently the RNG seeding in my brain is like glitched and it gives me the same value every time that it rolls or something.
I think that just means you haven't really changed that much as a person, like, or you have the same sense of humor, because I've done the same thing. I'll listen to a video, you or Tim will say something, and as I'm listening, I'll just state, like, whatever came to mind immediately, and then recording me will do the same thing too, so it's pretty normal, yeah.
Oof.
That's kind of cool.
Oof! Oh!
Ow.
Uh-oh, my bramble oh no, this is bad.
Bum 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 bum.
This is bad, this is real bad, this is real bad. Oh god.
You're fine.
So Mumbo is here. Oh, he's got some eggs in the attic. Don't we all?
Do we?
Yikes.
I mean, I thought you, of all people, would have more than the rest of us, John.
I gotta store them somewhere, I guess, but the attic's not exactly, like, the best storage place for that.
What is our transformation? A bee?
A bee!
Mumbo magic much good. Bee is best yet.
Also
So
the
good
last
that
one in
somebody
the
may
game,
rip it
so
off.
enjoy.
He saved the best for last. He was really building up to it. Oh, and I can fly.
Fly at no
I can
cost.
see it's a
According to all known
miracle.
laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Have you ever actually watched Bee Movie, John?
No. I've
I
played the
have.
game.
Aw,
You play what?
there you go.
I'm a hardcore
Is it-
gamer, baby. I've played the
that's,
B movie
that's
game.
a hardcore gamer.
Is it called
Played the
Bee
game.
Movie Game or is it called Bee Game?
It's called, I believe it's called the B movie. Oh no, actually, it might be called the B game. Hang on. It is called B movie game because there is another game called the B game,
Okay.
Oh. There you go.
and that is
That
not
is really
related to the movie.
Oh, jeez.
Encased in stone.
Encased in amber, more like. Amber is the color of your energy.
Amber is the color of your ARG. What?
No, energy. It's
Oh, I
a,
thought you said ARG. I was like,
it's
alternate
a song
ram-
by 311 that was in the 51st Dates trailer, but was not in the movie for some reason. I don't know. Man, 2 Jinjos in like 30 seconds?
Almost. Man, I'm getting lucky with these Jinjos. Well, I know what the first thing
I'm
I'll
getting
do
lucky
is.
with these. Oh, man.
I don't want to get lucky with those tonight.
Yeah, that didn't even sound like one.
I love just referencing lame stuff that I know that no one's ever watched in my videos
yeah.
from time to time. Just doing it subtly and seeing if anybody picks up on it. And often they do.
Oh, it's always a delight.
It is.
Like, I was singing You and I Both by Jason Mraz one day, and somebody recognized it, and I'm like, what?
I genuinely think I'm the only human on Earth who has ever watched every single episode of The Brothers Flub, which is a show I only know because the theme song is so terrible.
I think
It
you've
is-
brought it up so many times, people have gone out of their way to watch it.
Really?
Oh, man.
I would believe that 100%.
I guess, yeah, the Brothers Flub theme song, I think, is the worst theme song in history. Like, it is the worst television theme song I've ever heard. It's so bad. And I kind of love it just because the theme song is so terrible that showing it to people is really entertaining. And then I think one summer I was just really bored and I saw there were only like 20 episodes of it. And I'm like, whatever, I'll be the one human who has ever watched this whole series.
Comments will probably confirm the last time you brought it up. I thought for some reason it was during Secret of Mana.
Oh.
But yeah, no, like I know it's come up a couple times because, and I might be mixing this in with just genuine conversation with you outside of recording, but I know I can bet dollars to donuts that there are people that watch our videos that are like, yeah, I watched this show because of you guys.
Huh. I'll take that bet.
Something about you saying dollars to donuts and you being Canadian is kind of funny.
That's awesome.
What?
I
I'm
like
gonna
that
start saying that because it's awesome.
Yeah, dollars to donuts is a cool saying.
Yeah.
I actually don't even know the origin of that.
I kind of want to know now that you mentioned it, because, yeah, how would that...
No, not,
I mean, donuts
not
are pretty
Cowabunga
awesome.
collection dollars to donuts.
Haha.
I mean, donuts are pretty awesome. I could believe them having an exchange rate to dollars at one point in history.
Dollars to
worked in the
donuts
bakery, they
means
were like
something that is
49 cents.
certain. The phrase dollars to donuts is an American idiom that originated in the middle 1800s and is still mostly seen in American English. The idea behind the shorthand phrase dollars to donuts is the sentiment that the speaker is so confident that he is right about something he will put forth his dollars against the listener's donuts in a wager, the dollars having much higher value than the donuts.
Well, yeah.
The idiom reached its peak in popularity in 1915, according to Google's Ngram. Its popularity has fallen off considerably since that time.
Wow. Were people really tracking that stuff back
Yeah, I was
then?
like, how does Google have data for what people were saying before computers existed?
That is from the Grammarist.
Well, people kept
You
records
do
of a lot
realize
of things.
paper still existed, right? In books?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I know.
True.
And for all we know, Google has time machines. Yeah, we gotta start doing that again in person. This stuff's great and all though, but you want some good old-fashioned couch commentary where John's threats of reaching over and strangling me actually mean something. That has much more drama than this.
Well, that and we can get back to doing Mario Party again.
Well, you know, that too, but I'm
Yeah.
saying what really
Oh,
matters.
people ask about that a lot.
Ah, yes. Violent threats. Clearly the most important dynamic we have here.
Ah, frick.
Yeah,
It sounds like the Wild West.
It does.
I gotta say, it's kind of weird that the final level is like a forest level. I don't feel like I've really seen that before! Usually the final level is like
That was
a...
close.
Usually the final level is like lava or a castle, but, you know, we all know that asshole
Oh my
parrots
God.
are more dangerous than all of that.
So the birds do 2 damage.
I didn't know that, actually. I didn't know.
Gross.
Hey, remember how I kept saying something happened based on the original video? That happened too.
It did.
That was my death there? Okay.
Your death there and the fact that you died because the bird did 2 damage and we were all confused about it.
Oh.
Wow.
Why do I remember this? I'm usually the one with the bad memory.
Just I don't know, Papa.
Apparently you're like the hope of our people.
It must be the meds I'm on. They must be helping.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's good.
I'm happy that you're getting help that you need.
Well, I don't think it's designed to help your memory, but I mean, whatever. Yeah, my doctor's been like, all right, go do this blood work. Oh, they forgot to do this part of the blood work, so go and get more blood work done. All right. I'm on vacation after you're on vacation, so we'll meet back about this later. All right, we're gonna try. Do you want to try this? Here are your options. One's painful, the rest aren't. They're just time consuming. This is like a weird thing.
If only we could just have microchips in our brain that fixed everything or something.
Nanomachines, son.
Man. Yeah, give it another decade or 2.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the early adopters, though. I feel like you're not going to be the one to be the first person with a nanomachine or a microchip in your brain.
Yeah, probably.
Unless you absolutely trust the person that did it, or you are the person that did it. And even then, I feel like the person that did it themselves would be like, yeah, I know better. I'm not doing this.
I've always wondered how the heck they sold people on riding on airplanes when that was first started. Like, how like, the entire population wouldn't be just deathly afraid of that and being like, no thanks, I'll just stay on the ground and go in like 10 times the amount of time.
Oh, I absolutely bet people were like that. They were like, I don't want to do this at all. But like, it's just the same thing of like eventual acceptance. Eventually enough people have done it, enough people you know have done it, so you yourself try it out, and then it just becomes an acceptable thing.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Napnut likes acorns. I'll just eat a few more.
A few more.
Alright, enjoy. Have fun. Don't let me bother you. If you could just, like, cough up a Jiggy right now for me, even if it's, like, covered in your inside juices, I'll take it.
Yeah. Well.
Oh. Oh my... Oh, I jumped in through the window and it let me do it. I just noticed that.
Yep.
That's really fun. If I go out the door, I assume I come out of the actual door. That's really cute for me to fly somewhere.
Did you hit the switch?
What switch?
The summer switch?
I haven't seen it.
It was like back there outside of this house.
Oh, back there in the house? Okay.
Or outside of the house.
You walked past it.
I can't remember. You might have hit it.
Oh, I guess I just didn't notice it.
Damn.
Yikes.
This does not bode well for the rest of this world.
I even booted up the game and like ran around for a while and tried to get a feel for the controls again and all that. And
I had to bite my lip on something else you did earlier, so I'm gonna keep quiet on that.
Uh-oh.
This is a shocking experience.
Nice! And kablooey! Oh!
War! Me, Eerie. Eerie, Irie. I don't know how to pronounce my name.
I always said Irie.
Irie.
Aww. Sora, Riku, and Irie.
Irie and
Oh, he's got Z's coming out of his butt. They really do look like it.
Farting out some Z's.
Alright, enjoy.